again. Okay, welcome. This is Yogalates. Today we have a ring, a block, and a set of weights. That's all you need. All right, we're going to start top of your mat. Move all of your stuff out of the way. Inhale, reach your arms up, lean back. Big deep breath in. Exhale, dip down, lift up just one of your legs into a reverse split. And then take that leg down, bend your knees, step or jump into a plank line. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press it up. Exhale, curl your toes. Downward facing dog. Take a few side to side. Remember which of your legs that you lifted. Because we're going to start alternating right side, left side. Bend those knees. Shift your weight back. Step or jump forward. Inhale, reach all the way up. Big deep breath, lean back. Exhale, slowly dip down. Lift your other leg up into that reverse split. Set the leg down. Hands onto the ground. Step or jump. Plank line, deep breath. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Gently side to side move. And curl those toes, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths. Chin to chest. You can walk your dog if you want. And on your exhalation, bend your knees. Shift your weight back. Step or jump forward. Inhale, reach up. Deep breath in, lean back. Exhale, lower down. Lift up one leg. We're going to do both sides this time so we don't have to remember. Step the foot back down. Inhale, reach up. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift up your other leg as you swan dive. Inhale, lift back up, feet flat onto the ground. Reach all the way back behind you. Exhale, swan dive down, hands under those shoulders. Plank line, squeeze the core, deep breath. Exhale, lower. Point your toes, hands low in the rib cage. Inhale, come up, stay a few breaths here. Shifting side to side. Stretching out through your abdominal muscles. All right, now we're going to do that same motion as fast as you want or as slow as you want for 2 minutes. Curl your toes, downward facing dog. Take your time, breathe here. And then as soon as you're ready, bend your knees, shift your weight back, step or jump up. Inhale, reach those arms all the way back behind you. Deep breath. Exhale, swan dive. Lift up one of your legs. Plug it in. Inhale, reach back up. Swan dive down. Exhale, lower. Other leg lifts. Inhale, back up. Deep breath, lean back. Exhale, swan dive down. If you're not with me, if you want to go at your own pace, that's okay. We have about 90 more seconds. Just at your own pace, warming up through the body. Sun salutations. Try to get some extra hamstring stretches. Those hamstrings stretch with the one leg up. That reverse split really helps to get deep into the stretch. Keep making little movements along the way that feel good. Good, 10 more seconds. We're gonna meet in the down dog. So next time you come to your down dog, just stay there and breathe. Breathe nice and deep. Shift side to side, moving through the hips, open through the shoulders. Tuck that chin into your chest. Use the inner thighs or navel. Good. 2 more deep breaths. And exhale, lower your knees down to the ground. Find a tabletop position and one of those light weights, super light weights, and just hold it in your right hand. Now we're going to extend the left leg out, curl the toe on the right side for support. Reach the right arm, left leg out, and start bringing it in, elbow to knee, and out, balancing. Exhale in, inhale out. If you don't like to curl the toe on the right side, you can point it and keep it flat. Up to you, keep moving with the breath. 10 more seconds. Then we're gonna add a little bit more movement from the shoulder and the hip. Good, and the next time that you have your arm and your leg extended out, stay there. Little circles, one direction. Just circle from the hip and the shoulder. Squeeze your core. Stay nice and straight. 10 more seconds and we'll switch direction. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch your circle. And go as big as you can possibly. 15 more seconds, stay strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, and set the knee down. Inhale, reach the arm all the way up, that same right arm, stretch the fingers, deep breath in. Exhale, hold back onto your weight, thread it through. We're gonna move with this. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread it through. If you want to, you can stretch those fingers. When you come up, just make sure you hold on to the weight when you transition down. Good. All right, we're gonna add a little bit more arm movement. Next time that your arm is up, look all the way to the ceiling, bend the elbow like the weight's going behind your head, lift back up, and then thread through. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend the elbow. Inhale, reach back up, thread it back through. Just really increasing that range of motion, stretching out. Good, last 15 seconds. And 3, 2, and 1. Find a plank line. Before we do the other side, find a plank. Nice and strong. And hip dip, side to side. Dip one hip down, other hip down. Dip, hips. Have a little slight bend in your knees. And just a hip dip, side to side. Thirty more seconds. Keep dipping. Get the hip low to the ground and then back into your plank. Fifteen seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and table. Take a few cat cows, round and arc. Reset through the spine. Remember that your neck is part of the spine. Move through it. Good, keep breathing. 2 more deep breaths. Good. And then bring it back to a table. This time, left arm, right leg, curl the toe if you need to. Extend both leg and arm. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend the elbow in. Move with the breath. 30 seconds. Inhaling out, exhaling in. Good. 10 more seconds, and then we're staying extended out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, stay out there and circle from the shoulder and hip. Should be feeling the core working, even though it doesn't look like it's doing a lot. Should be feeling that core. Keep circling, same direction. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, other way. Circle. Can be slow, can be big or small. Just stay in control. 15 more seconds. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and set the knee down. Inhale, reach the arm all the way up, left arm. Exhale down, thread it under. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread it. Feel into that range of motion. And then when you're ready, add an elbow bend behind your head. And then thread it back through. Just adding a little bit more variety, getting some tricep action. Good. 20 more seconds. Ten seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish all the way through. Set your weight down and bring your forearms down onto your mat. Extend just your left leg. Just one of your legs. It doesn't really matter what we're going to do both sides. Chin to the chest, lift the leg up as high as you can. Start pulsing the leg up. Just straight up to the ceiling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it up as high as you can. Circle just your ankle one way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle the other way, just the ankle. Just the ankle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep your leg up there. Make sure your hands are in line with your shoulders and lift the elbows off the ground and then set back down. Lift them up and back down. Lift. Just the elbows. Just the elbows lift. Up and down. Up and down. As you do this, if you need to reposition your arms so that They're in line or maybe even slightly wider than your shoulders. Keep the leg up as high as you can. Keep going. Elbows up and down, up and down. Inhale up, exhale down. Good, 10 more seconds, and then we're going to get straight into down dog. 5, 4, 3, 2. Next time that your elbows are up, bend both your knees, curl your toes, down dog, walk it out. Side to side, shoulders open, fingers wide, chin to chest. Keep breathing, moving through this. Straightening up your back, 3 more deep breaths, and then we'll come to our other side. And exhale, knees down, elbows bend, hands flat, just like before. And this time we extend the right leg or your opposite leg than before, and just little pulses up, up, up to the ceiling. Squeeze your glute. Keep the leg as long as possible. Keep pulsing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it up nice and high. Circle the ankle. Circle the ankle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. Circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And keep the leg up nice and high. Lift elbows and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. Just the elbows. 30 seconds. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the elbows off the ground. Set both knees onto the ground and curl your toes. Down dog. Walk it out. Shift the weight. Really try to feel in between the inner thighs into your hamstrings. And then set on just one foot. I'm going right foot flat, left knee bent, and then circle just the foot that's flat. All the way up to your hip, circle. And go both directions. And then switch your sides, one foot flat, the other foot. The knee is bent and the heels lifted. Circle from the hip on the long leg. Good, now other way if you haven't already. Good. And then lower your knees all the way down to the ground. Press back into an extended arm child's pose. Let your knees widen, and actually if you have a block, not a block, a ring. Get that ring near you. Start extending your arms out and little pulses down. Pulse down. Just like you're pulsing your forehead to the ground, stretch those arms. Pulse. Good. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay pressed down. Stay here, and then just gently look to the right side. And to the left side, shoulders open, neck long, breathe. Good, 3 more deep breaths. Good, and then back to center. Bring all of your props near you and just come to the top of your mat. We're gonna come flat onto your back. Start with a block and a ring just right near you. Flat onto your back. We're gonna place the block under our right foot. Come all the way on your back in a bridge position. Right foot is onto the block. And just have it on the lowest setting so you can easily put your entire foot or especially your heel onto that block. Hook your other leg. So we have left leg with the ring, right leg onto the block. Lift up your hips, pull the leg towards you, and all of your weight goes onto that block and set it down. Lift the hips, leg comes towards you, hips lift. Push your heel into the block. Lift hips, hug the left leg in. Up and down. Make sure those hips are lifting as you move through this. Try to keep your knee in line with your hip on the right side especially. Just a lift and a lower as you hug in. Good, keep going. 30 more seconds and then we're gonna switch. We're gonna do a lot of these alternating kind of tensing up one muscle as we stretch out another muscle. Good, keep going. Another 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna just switch sides. Slide the block over to your other foot. Now it's gonna feel really good to hook your right foot on. Same exact thing, other side. Go when you're ready. Nice deep stretch. You should be feeling that through the right leg, and you barely even notice how much work your left side is doing by lifting up your hips as you hug the right leg in. Keep breathing through it. Good. 30 more seconds. Good. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch back over to your left foot. Both legs long, but you have your left leg hugged in and your right leg long. See if you can bring your chin to your chest and your head off to the ground. Now take that right leg, lower down and cross over the block. Lower down, cross over the block. Should be on that left side. See if you can either just hover above or cross it over. Down and over. Down and over. Chin to chest, keep going. 20 more seconds, we're just here for 30. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, lower your head back onto the ground. Take that leg, the left leg, over to the side. Bend your right knee like it looks like a check mark. Then straighten up the legs, hug together. Bend, straighten. If you have a super light weight near you, pick that light weight up, touch the elbow and the knee together, and straighten. See if you can reach your hand up toward that foot as you bend right and straighten. See if you can add the head lift into it. Like you're reaching up toward the ceiling. Elbow to knee on right side and up. Then keep going, another 5, 4, 3, 2, and next time that your arms and your legs are together, stay here, and now just the right leg and just the right arm are gonna lower down along with your head and up. Lower down and up. Left leg stays stretching out. Inhale down, exhale up. Good, 20 more seconds. Keep moving with that breath. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch the ring over to the right side. Both legs are long for starters. Just stay here. Hug in that right side. Move the block over so you have some room. And we're just gonna take that leg on the left side, cross it over toward the right and the left. As you stretch out the right leg, that left leg, big range of motion. Good. See if you can go even bigger. Just little arcs, well, big arcs, I should say. Breathe through it. Feel the stretch change through the right leg as you move that left leg side to side. If you wanted to, you could bring that chin to the chest. Good. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bend the left knee, right leg goes out to the side, and then together. Bend and together, bend left side. If you want, you can have no weight. You could actually even use your left arm to deepen that stretch. Or you could start adding your weight, bending your elbow and your knee like they're touching, and then reaching up to the ceiling with both. Get some core action by lifting the shoulders off of the mat. Keep moving. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Next time that your legs are together, arms up, take it back and up. All the way down to the floor and up. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep stretching out that right leg. Maybe the stretch changes a little bit as you move. Maybe you're more focused on the moving parts and your core. Breathing through this. Good. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find your block. Keep your ring with you. We're gonna need the ring and the block. All right, keep the block on the lowest setting, but position it so both of your heels can be onto the block. And then place the ring in between your thighs. We're gonna bring our hips up as high as you can. Start walking your shoulders together. Interlace your fingers behind you as best you can. Walk in. All right, and then just tap down like you're tapping your fingers, and then up as you squeeze the ring. Down and up. We're gonna be here 1 minute. Find your groove. It's more just a hip, lower and lift. We'll stretch out the back after this. And it's shoulder stretch too. Good. 30 more seconds. Keep squeezing that ring nice and tight, especially when you come up. Good job. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and untangle your shoulders. Slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, come all the way down. Take both of your feet onto the ring, stretch nice and long, then bend the knees out. Use your elbows to press your knees out and straighten. Straighten the legs. Stay as little or as long as you want here. Bend, open up the knees, press with the elbows. Breathing through this. Try to flex the feet when you bend your knees and press out the elbows. Good. Just keep breathing with it. 5 more deep breaths. Good. 1 more. And then keep your knees open to the sides. Your feet are more in towards your hips. See if you can keep that ring with you. We're basically going to do the same thing, but just rock into a rock and roll with this. Lift up your hips, come up, straighten the legs. You can move that block out of the way. Teaser hold. Bend those knees, rock it back, hold, teaser. Keep going, have fun with it. Stretch out the back, stretch out your legs. Good. 10 more seconds, and we're going to stay in our teaser hold. 3, 2, next time that you're in your teaser, hold your teaser, hold. Squeeze your shoulders together and open. Squeeze and open. Shoulders. Inhale into the chest, exhale into the back. Good, 3 more. And just hold onto the ring with your right hand only. Left arm is gonna big arc, down and up. Don't worry about a weight right now. I just want big range of motion. All the way to the back and up for 5, 4, 3, 2, one more time on this side. 1, if you need to, you can bend your knees, re-grip with your left hand this time, big arc, right side, other side, big arc. Watch your arm. Breathe with it, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way down. Spread your legs into a wide straddle and get both weights near you. Just move your other props out of the way. Wide straddle. Wiggle your knees. Point your toes and your knees all the way up. And now we're just gonna punch over to one foot and the other foot. Punch it out, meaning I want it a little bit of a faster motion. Dynamically moving through this. Sometimes that helps us get a little bit deeper. When we punch out, side to side, see if you can punch towards your pinky toe. Good. Just side to side. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more each side. Good. Okay, we're gonna need the ring hooked onto the right foot. Keep the weight in your left hand. We're gonna bend over to the right side, take the weight behind you and up. Inhaling up and bend over to the right and up. Just hook that foot with the ring so you can take a deep stretch, looking up a little bit more toward the ceiling. Good. 5 more, and then we're gonna stay down. Good. 4, 3, 2. All right, now come all the way down, look up to the ceiling and extend and bend the elbow. Extend and bend, keep holding onto the ring with your right arm. Left arm, you're looking up to the ceiling and reach it out and in. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, good. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back all the way up. Put your ring just right down in front of you. We're gonna go back into the punching, and I want you to see if you feel more flexible on that right side, but just go back into your punches. Should probably feel more stretched out on the right side. It's okay if you don't, but just notice how you're feeling. Breathe. Good. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All All right, we're back to the ring, but this time it's hooked onto our left foot, or make sure you're doing your opposite side. Reach your arms straight up, make sure your posture is nice and straight, and then just bend and up. Bend elbow and your waistline over to the side with the ring and up. Looking up to the ceiling every time that you bend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen. Try to keep your seat bones onto the ground. Try to stay strong. If your weight is too heavy, drop your weight, because I want you to be more about your flexibility in your forearm than feeling like you have to hold the weight up. Just 10 more seconds and we're going to stay to the side. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and just stay there. Stay to the side. Bend and lengthen. Bend and lengthen. Through the arm, look up to the ceiling. Good, stretch it out. Top arm, almost there. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up. Take your ring and the weights just out of the way for right now. Find your block. Well, where is it? If it's not too hard to get, find the block and place your forehead onto the block. Remember, there's 3 different heights. Here's where you can use the different heights. Experiment with the different heights. Whatever feels good for you, and then see if you can touch your feet. Once you feel like you've gone as low as you can go, stay there, touch your feet and breathe. Good. Gently press your toes toward the back of the room. Press big toe back behind you. Soft bend in your knees. Feel that stretch. 5 more deep breaths. Good. On your exhalation, place your forearms onto the block. Place your forearms onto the block. Now, whatever forearm is in front, reach that arm up, take it to the side, and then switch your other forearm on top. Reach the side and switch. Other arm. So like you're doing a little roll when you come to your arms, switch. Good. Just try to touch your opposite foot. 30 more seconds. See how far you can go. Keep breathing through it. Good. All right, the next time that you're on one side, just stay there. How far can you reach? Maybe you can touch your toe. Bring the block in so you can gently press your arm onto the block, or maybe your block, you don't even need it. Stay there, press your bottom hand onto the ground, hugging onto your toe. If it's hard to reach your toe, you can either get your ring or just touch anywhere on your leg. Make sure your seat bones are grounding into the ground, especially on the opposite side that you're touching. Breathe here. 3 more deep breaths, and then we'll just switch sides. And switch it gently, slowly. Move it over to your other side. Press your hand into the ground. Just do the same exact thing on your other side. Breathe. Ground your bones, seat bones. 3 more deep breaths. And slowly bring it back to center, bring yourself up, sit in a nice, comfortable seated position. Ooh, inner thighs. All right.